Welcome to the Man Listen podcast. Before we dive into these conversations and stories on this podcast, we want to remind our listeners that the views and opinions expressed by individuals on the show are personal and may not represent the broader population or even the people featured on the show. This podcast is meant to be casual and enjoyable experiences, a space to relax, share stories, and even have a good time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Keeping in mind that what's said here is all in good fun, not to be taken too serious. Again, thanks for tuning in to Man Listen. Welcome back, Chuck. Another episode of your favorite, fastest growing local podcast in the 434. I'm your host, Branch.
Charles Lee Ray.
And this is Man Listen, the podcast. So we back. Man, Chuck, another episode.
Yes, sir.
Woo. And as y'all can see, we've been pumping out. Listen, our guest list, list has been
going
crazy. And our future guest list, list. Yo, Chuck, say it again, man, for the people who trying to get on the show.
If I don't like you, bro, leave Branch alone.
Hey, so look, today it's my pleasure and honor to sit down with, two local guys that we grew up with, two friends that we grew up with. We've been teammates, we've been colleagues, we've been business partners, we've been referrals for each other for things that need to get done. Sure. By the way, my grandma just asked me, so what does Reggie White do again? Doesn't he do the floors? I think she's looking for a kitchen. Yeah. So I'm going to be in touch, definitely going to be in touch. But listen, we have we have Reggie White and we have Adam Grant, class of 2007 Nottoway Cougars. So again, thank y'all for coming on. Man,
thank y'all for
absolutely happy to have y'all. One thing about me and Chuck, we don't waste no time. We jump right into it.
Let's get it.
A couple weeks ago, Reggie, right. you posted something that kind of it's in shockwaves to the community. Yeah. The post is live on your screen, so take a second and read that. But I said you got to put that on wax and really tell people what you meant by that. So the floor is yours, my man.
Well, basically, bro, it's like I feel like we all got a part to play. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like it don't gotta be big, man, but we gotta do better as far as leading these kids and the examples we setting. Man, I've been seeing some kids with great potential that had great potential to do great things. Mm-hmm. They lost in the sauce. Mm-hmm. They either locked up, strung out, and a lot of that comes just from trauma. Just, just not having nobody really to show them that there's another way. Right. They seeing more of the negative, you know what I mean? And they experiencing more of the negative where it's killing their spirit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? All they doing is basically trying to find some type of outlet, bro. That's all that. All of the getting in trouble, drugs, all of that. That is just trying to escape. Mm-hmm. People don't understand that. So I just feel like if all of us can get together, man, and just do something, start doing something small. Mm-hmm. Small gestures, man. You know what I mean? I know for myself, and anybody who can read people, you can look at a child, you can tell. Yeah. What they dealing with and what they going through, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Small gestures, man. It go long ways with them. Cause you do a lot of coaching and things too in the community, and I mean they've been handling business too. So you coach, because we just had Tim on a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's my man. So y'all coaching the same teams, or y'all part of the same age? Yeah, we coach the same division? Age group. Okay. We started together, and we've been sticking in there together with it for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what you mean by when you say like you can look at a kid and you can kind of read what they got. I mean, outside of the football, man, you can just tell like I have a lot of kids that just reach out to me, man, because they know I care, bro. Mm-hmm. So even when football over, they still reaching out. They want to come to the crib. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just want to kick it. They want to be around where they know they love it. Mm-hmm. That's it, man. A lot of kids, like I said on that post, a lot of kids being tolerated and not loved, man. You know what I mean? They're in the crib and, somebody just tolerating them because they got to, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't taking out that time with them. It's reflecting, man. You know, they sitting them in front of the TV, YouTube raising them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not getting that nurturing they need, man. You know, a lot of people is caught up in the wrong things, like chasing these women and chasing these men that ain't no good for them. You know what I'm saying? They're losing behind it, man. They losing relationships with their kids. Their kids is running to other things and other outlets to get that love, and they getting lost in the process. It's a repeating cycle, man. That, you know what I mean? A lot of kids is not making it out of it either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The odds is not good, bro.
Yeah, the odds are never good, and I think that's yeah.
That shit
I
don't
feel
work.
like a lot of people let that negativity become it becomes a normal to you.
'Cause a lot of people, their parents went through it. So like shit, I went through it. I'm all right.
And it's kind of that
Putting that shit on your kids, though.
it's kind of that desensitization to
Yeah.
where it's almost normal. Like
It's normal.
the
It ain't
negative
even
is normal.
Yeah.
It's like
It's not even almost. That shit normal.
yeah,
That should
it's normal.
never
Yeah,
be.
That shit normal.
yeah. That should
The
never
bullshit
be your
normal.
baseline.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. That's crazy because like when I saw it, first of all, thank you for the shout out in the post. I'm gonna be honest, when I read it,
See, that's what I want
was
to touch
like,
on too.
yeah.
That's what I want
was
to touch on
like,
too.
I ain't even need
No,
that
for
shout
real.
like you.
It wasn't even a shout out though. This was a real conversation. This was, hey, bro, a lot of you be
And it's
surprised.
crazy,
Like
I
I'm not
heard
gonna
him say that too.
I'm not gonna
You
sit
said
here
that to me
and
before, too.
I ain't gonna say who, but I had a lot of people that reached out, not on the post, just in my inbox, and let me know that they really felt it. It was sincere.
Yeah.
I woke up in the morning with that on me like 5 o'clock.
and then went to sleep. Sam said, yo, Reggie dropped the gym and then went back to sleep.
Sam, I had to get the kids ready, man.
Hey, when they
For
first
the
started like the
record.
price is right,
That's
Will,
car
man.
came when they're like, nah, he out here.
Yeah,
cooking the kids.
thanks. Shout out to
Yeah.
my boy,
He out here doing what
Tim
he-
White.
He out here practicing what he preach.
She spoke up for me. My boy
Yeah.
Tim White
She said he
spoke
out
up
here
for
practicing
me.
what he
Bro,
preach.
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
That phone start going ding, ding.
But I
ding,
just
ding.
Yeah, so look, this is how they come along, bro. I'm sitting there just thinking about a lot in that conversation. It just dung on me again. And like I said, that just that got me to thinking, man, and reevaluate how I was dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? You dropped the jewel. You feel? Period. You know what I'm saying? So
And I'll be honest, you're right. It's something that I say all the time. It's just one person. Our job is to affect the lives and the outcomes of one person.
Facts.
Because that's the start.
And if you can get more, get that one.
Yeah. Well, I think if you can get one, you can replicate it. But like, I think sometimes we look at the end game and we're like, we see thousands of people, masses following us and wanting to be us. But like, it really starts with one kid, one person,
Right.
one, message, one anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But man, for some people, bro, that's just who they is. Like White, I know him. That's really who he is.
Right.
Even not with just kids.
Yeah.
Bro gonna look
People.
out for you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
probably like 24. Hey, bro, let me borrow $40. I got you.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you doing?
about to
Shit,
say,
bro, we
but
go
see,
to farmers.
my jank like this.
We go to
you
farmers,
know.
bro. We get something to eat.
I always
Man,
tell
that's-
bro this. I don't like for him to speak on, I can't stand that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but-
You know what I mean?
but I'm
Because
saying
it's from the heart. Like, you know,
at
you
the
do
time-
stuff.
at
Like,
the
I-
time,
And you
when
don't
I
look for
needed,
the.
bro, he was there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
But
fact.
it ain't that many people at the end of the day that you got that are like that.
Fact.
But I'm gonna be completely honest. I think everybody sitting on this show right here today are those type of. I've called each one of y'all.
I was gonna say
and
the
had
same. I'm
moments.
about to say it's the same with me because I done had to call.
I done
bro.
had moments,
Brother man
yeah.
right there for real.
Right.
That's no bull.
Yeah.
Brother man and bro for real. That's no lie. That's real.
Moments from high school to today where we've all had, certain situations where we,
Needed
Chuck called me. I'm not gonna speak on it as deeply as I want to, but Chuck called me at one of the worst times of my life ever.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I've also had some of the best times in my life. The car rides to school, the joking at the lunch, like,
Fact.
you know what I mean? So like, we done seen highs and lows. Bro, we talked the other night
Right.
about,
I did some shit in Orlando.
man.
Hold on a second
Me.
now.
Hey, listen, Chuck.
We had a time down in Atlanta.
Chuck,
We had a time in Orlando.
all I know, when Chuck say, never mind.
Hey, yo.
But you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
Oh, my nigga.
Listen, Chuck was shooting. But anyway, but you too. Over the years, we've had some conversations, just not even business conversations, but like brother conversations. And White grew up with the family anyway. We was
no
always
question.
so, and I always looked at you as like an older brother. You know what I mean?
question,
But I think all of us got that in us. You know what I mean?
Fact.
I guess my thing is, how do we get people to replicate what we do in a sense so naturally? Like how? Because I feel like I've been doing it for so long, and I'm like, if y'all don't get it by now,
You just
it ain't coming.
it comes easy. It just makes sense. Like care about the people around you, and try hard. I know me and you have talked about that a lot with the work ethic and no label
Yeah.
and mental health, and I feel like that's a big part about it. And like just try.
But why is it so hard?
It shouldn't be.
But it's just not there. It's not in them.
It's not their thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But I say shit, just try it.
But everything's so
the feeling
divisive.
you gonna get from looking out for people, you gonna want to do it again. You gonna want to do it again.
And this,
Especially kids.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
why-
how do
that's-
people?
I guess that's my biggest thing, man. I mean, people gotta get out of that selfishness, man.
Mm-hmm.
People are so wrapped up in themselves and what they got going on, man. That's how them kids get neglected, man. They too caught up in themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they the future for real.
Like,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we sitting back watching them die.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it ain't enough people who give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, small acts.
Yeah.
So, like like people are so
Yeah.
busy with shit now. They
don't care,
You don't
yo.
have time to hold the door for
Yeah.
somebody. Like,
Yeah.
what if that was your grandmother walking in the store?
Yeah.
Hey, just take
Common
2 seconds.
courtesy, man.
Take 2 seconds and hold the fucking door.
Adam, I want to give you. I know we praising Reggie too, but like
deserves it.
Adam always absolutely. Adam has always been that way too. Like if you needed anything, bro, whether it was I just need
Support,
you to
man.
come help me move some stuff,
Support.
just pop up with me, ride with me here, dude.
Hey.
Like it's always been.
We don't have a whole
What you
lot,
need.
man. So, but we use what we got to try to help and
Yeah.
give back, and that's
Yeah,
how we were all
and
raised.
solid.
man.
And look, and if y'all
Like if I could write you $100,000 check right now, I'd sign that motherfucker right
Try it. I'll take it to the bank. Me too. Right one up.
Try it.
See,
Hey,
let's
maybe,
see.
maybe one day. Man.
Let's see.
And-
I'll see if it works.
and I think that's part of and I'm gonna let you explain work life and kind of how that originated and where that came from because I think that's part of like the backstory to the company and
I
to the
get
business.
asked that a lot, and it's funny because it was just an idea that me and another friend of mine, Joe McCarn, had. Of course, I'm a Class A contractor. He's a master electrician, does a lot of work for the Fish and Pig, North Street Plush Club, and some of the new spots they've got popping up. And we were sitting around one night, just having a couple beers, bitching about the work week, hanging out, like we're doing right now, and sitting there looking at my truck, had a Salt Life sticker on the back of the truck. I was like, man, I hadn't been on vacation in 7 years, man. Like, why am I riding around with this shit on my truck?
Yeah.
Ain't been nowhere.
And I told, I said, I was like, man, fuck Salt Life. I was like, what about work life? Like, you could see the idea go up.
Yeah.
And he jotted down a little this on a sketch pad, sent it to a graphic designer. The lady was like, yeah, this is really clever. So I was like, well, shit, once she said that, I was like, fucking, I ain't giving up on it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cost me $350 to take it from a sketch to this.
Yeah.
Another
And
couple
boom.
hundred, another couple $100 to get some decals, and then just
You remember we were sitting in your garage?
talking shit.
You remember we were sitting in your garage 5 years ago? And I said, bro, you just got to start.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do is start.
And
Right.
And I told him, I said, bro, stop. Yo, we thinking. We ain't starting. I said, just start it and see what happens.
Get it going.
And boom. And because I knew it was.
And I still say to this day, because obviously the boots was all tied to it because of what we do for work itself.
Facts.
But if you look up the definition of work, it's time, effort, and energy.
Mm.
So
That relates to
so
everything.
that's
It relates to life.
to everything.
Yeah.
To any
Put that
and
work
everything.
in.
Yeah. Put that work
Put
in.
I
that
always
work
say it's a life. That work life for me, I look at it like that's a lifestyle.
He called me one day and was like, man, he's like, sometimes when I feel like I want to give up, stop. So I look over and see that logo.
Put that work in.
And I was like, man, that's my brother, one of my best friends.
Nah, that's no lie
telling
though.
me
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It just
like,
Yeah.
For me,
And with everything going on,
you know,
Yeah.
what that just reignites your spark.
Yeah.
to want
Yeah.
to do more, to
Yeah.
help more.
No, that's
And,
dope though. That's
But
dope.
one
It's-
thing I admire about all y'all boys is y'all is gonna do it.
Gonna get it done. Yeah, yeah.
See, I don't lie to nobody. I got a procrastinating spirit. But one thing about these fellas, if they come up with something, they gon'
Thank you, Chuck. That
they
means a
gonna
lot,
push
man.
it.
Yeah.
You know, Branch, me and Branch to talk about something. I wake up, Branch and did it all. I be like, damn, bro, I could have helped you.
Yeah.
I don't wait on nobody, bro. I don't wait on nobody.
I'm gone. I catch you on the next one.
Branch, he got
That's what I
everything
told
done. He got everything
Yeah.
planned out. I'm like, damn, all right.
If I was supposed to have patience, I'd have been a doctor. That's what I look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just think it's amazing. So, work life, Grant's Glass,
Yeah, that's family business.
family business. We have community, man, this dude, local legend.
Come on, man.
but then also business owner as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
White's flooring.
So White's flooring.
Yeah.
But man, listen, he can do anything around the house. What did he say? I can walk your dog, paint your back porch, and
That
he
boy
can
doing-
pass.
you gotta be careful how many services you offer. 'Cause you gonna get busy.
They gonna call.
You
they
feel
gonna
me?
call.
But y'all are doing this. How do y'all balance the life of like running a business and you got your own business, you got your own personal life, you got like what's that balance like? I mean, because I do it, but everybody different too. So
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Sometimes, man, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. It's up and down. It's hectic, you know. Me, I got my kids. You know what I'm saying? They live with me full time. So you gotta balance that. You gotta balance work. You gotta balance nurturing them. You gotta balance making sure you got time for them. You know, you think about it working all day. You don't get a lot of time with your kids for real. You know what I'm saying? They go to school. They at school most of the day. You working. Y'all get home. Before they go to bed, you got what, 3 or 4 hours? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you try to make sure you get that time and, you know, be able to talk to them and see what's going on, man. Make sure they all right mentally. You know what I'm saying? Get time for yourself. You try to do that. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got to get that money, too. So, you know, it's all like you said, man. Go back to balance, bro. Just balance, man. It's balance. And sometimes one take more than the other, but, you know, you got to keep pushing through. You know what I mean?
Prioritizing, my biggest thing. I don't have kids yet that I know of, but
what?
Keep working. Keep putting that work in. Keep putting that work in.
But
Keep
yeah,
putting that work in.
biggest thing is prioritizing, man. And a lot of people feel like you're neglecting them because you're putting somebody else's wants ahead of theirs on your schedule. But it's not always like that. It's just I need to get this done before I get this done.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest thing. Just prioritizing.
And as a guy, man, you gotta. I hate it. Like I be trying to tell people, like sometimes you gotta put yourself first.
Yeah, the
Nah,
art.
I'm gonna be
Cause
real.
like
That's
if
real.
I'm fucked up, I can't do. I ain't no good.
I
with
don't
nobody.
help somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can't
real.
do it, bro. Like if I'm fucked up, I feel like, man.
Master the art of saying no. Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I did that.
That's
a long
real
time.
though. That's real, Chuck.
Yeah.
I did that shit a long time.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
real.
you do though. You gotta get yourself
That's
right
something.
too.
That's something that took me a long time to understand. I didn't understand why I kept being so burnt out so fast.
Yeah.
Gotta help
It just
But I
sometimes
was
you just
doing
gotta be
certain
like, nah.
things that I
Yeah.
know keep me grounded and keep me level. I'm
Yeah.
taking care of myself. I'm neglecting myself. You got to take that time out for yourself. Sometimes I stay up late at night just to get that, just to get that
Hour
quiet
or
time,
two,
an hour or
just to-
two at a
yeah.
time, just to be like, all right, just breathe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just relax. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, that's real, Chuck. That's real.
And cause I was talking to Tim, and I was like, man, I don't see how you and White do it.
Yeah,
Them boys, especially like you fools, like you had your kids since long as I can remember. Shit.
Yeah.
And I seen baby girl, 10th grade.
Man, shout out my baby
10th
girl.
grade,
bro.
bro.
Listen,
Got her
grade,
first
I
job.
said,
shout out my
damn.
baby girl, bro. My baby girl got a job.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Baby girl, sophomore, princess. You know what I'm saying,
Hey,
man?
following in your footsteps, King.
You
That's
know what I
crazy.
mean? You know what I
Hey,
mean? She doing good,
hey,
man.
he was
Defeating, you
homecoming
know.
king.
Anybody
yeah.
tell you that a man can't do it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about to say, yeah, you do what you put
I got
your
one
mind to.
example every time.
Stop. Yeah.
One example
Wow.
every time.
10th grade.
Right,
Yeah.
I saw that. I said, damn, I ain't seen her. In
Time rolling.
Yeah.
Ain't stopping.
Like, hey, a lot
Time
of people
rolling.
don't notice. Right around the time that my dad got sick, we were living together. And man, we had some hard times. We had some good times too, though.
Boy, what
Yeah.
you talking about, man?
I remember telling my dad, I was like, yeah, man. I was like, Jay and Reggie gonna move in with me. My dad kind of being like, yeah, the guys that play basketball with me, I was like, they need somewhere to stay. I was like the first person. I was renting a trailer from my uncle.
Facts,
like
man.
19, like one of them.
2010, man.
Yeah.
It's one of them critical times in
yeah,
my life,
just-
man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Need
like,
it.
people don't know the
Good-
story, man. People,
Bro,
man,
yeah.
I was out here, man, basically homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
For
we
real.
ate more grilled
I
cheeses
mean-
and chicken noodle soups.
Yeah. Than anything.
Hey,
Making it work.
Yeah.
We got better.
We made it, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Turn us into
And,
men.
but see, okay, so that's I think why I feel like this platform that Chuck and I have created is gonna be so special is because what we are trying to do is push out those positive agendas, right? And show people that like, bro, sometimes it's gonna be hard. I think living in this
always-
It's
microwave
gonna be.
Always
This
gonna be
mic-
hard.
this
yeah.
microwave
Speak on it.
society
Speak on it, bro.
is that
Speak on
they see, you know,
People
something
see-
and it goes straight to the end. You know, when you dream, somebody said this the other day. When you dream, you know, you dream and you have everything when you in your dream, but they never show you getting up and going to work in your dream.
Nope.
They not every time you.
It just happened.
They just show you the result of what
Yeah.
you want.
They show you the Lamborghini and the women and the pool and the vacation, but they never show.
The person putting that
I
work
had to
in.
clock in to go.
Yeah, that-
So I think that's where people, and that's why I always tell people, I don't really do a whole lot of dreaming. I manifest.
Yeah.
I don't dream. I manifest this. I speak it. You know, and I mean, I do. I had a mentor who passed away. I think I mentioned him before, Denny Smith.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Denny, because he was the best thing that ever happened to me, bro, in college. And he was a multimillionaire who offered for free to mentor a bunch of students. You know, he was dying at the time, so he was literally like, I need to give something back, and wanted to. Man, he told us, man, your dreams, in a sense, your manifestations, they have to be so real that you smell it, that you taste it, that you can feel it.
Right.
He told me, and the reason I got that Range Rover now, you know, it's an older model, but that was the one I liked. You know, when I bought that 8 years ago, he told me in college, bro, you need to go test drive that car. How you know that's your dream car? You ain't never sat in it and felt the leather. How you know that's something you like? How you know? How you know that's the best steak? And you just reading about it. You ain't never done went.
You ain't been there.
We know you ain't got $300 for that steak, but how about you just go smell it? Walk into that restaurant and just smell that steak and really manifest. Yo, he used to make it so clear to us that we couldn't fail.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we don't have enough of those guys around here. I mean, it's
Nah, that ain't the problem. Nah, it's enough
four
of us.
Right.
Nah, it's enough
think
of
it's
us,
enough?
man. It's not enough people willing to put in that work and time. It's not that we don't have
that time.
it.
You right? Because it requires a level of sacrifice.
We
that
got it, bro.
Is uncommon.
Man, we got some great. Man, we have a great group of people right
so
here.
what's gonna change it?
You said what's going to?
What's gonna change it?
People got to get dedicated, man. I know. You know what? Like I said in that post, everybody got a part to play. If everybody play their part, things would be a lot better.
But how we get these people to play their part?
People got to want to do it.
Cause this right here. All right, so I'm
that's
gonna
a
break it
good
out.
question,
How you
man.
make them want to do it? We gonna push people to do it. We here now. Where we going? Where we going? We here,
Right.
bro.
Right.
Unless we hit the lottery, I hate to say it. We choose to be here, of course.
Yeah.
And
But
it's
we're
home,
here.
It's home
You got-
too.
So it's home.
that's-
So what we gonna do about it? That's
you know what I think?
What's
I
up?
think we gotta show way more love to the people that do it. Like instead of him just coming on here and making that post, people should have been celebrating, bro. People should have been celebrating you, cause then imitation is the biggest form of flattery.
That's true.
So they gonna start if they see he getting all this love, even if they doing it for the wrong reasons. Like I want the love white getting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care why you doing it, do it.
Mm-hmm.
But they gonna try to copy the people once they see the love that the people, cause they see white doing it, but everybody just.
But see, we
Nobody
gotta get
cares
away
about
from
that.
that hate too, because
No,
it's
I
like.
ain't talking about hate.
But
I
I'm
ain't talking
saying,
about
why
hate.
wouldn't you celebrate us that's already doing the stuff?
Facts. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
that
for the
what you-
people
yeah, but that
if
go
you,
back to
for to
that,
make it
though.
a bigger thing, we gotta celebrate the people that's doing it.
Right.
More, and that's why we here, cause we got white here, and people gonna see this and be like, damn, I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else gonna be like, shit, I want that attention, I want that love. You gotta do the same thing.
But it's, I'd rather them come from a place of just really want, but it's hard because of the, like,
Yeah, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
hard because of the society we in, man. But it'd be great just for people to look out and say,
Just do it because they want to.
damn, you know,
But
stop.
to
I mean,
honestly
I
relate
wonder
to
if people are, like, they are desensitized though, watching these kids die.
Yeah.
Because I mean, bro, you can pull Twitter up right now and see.
It's wild,
Some,
man. It's
you
wild.
know.
You know what I mean? And then what they seeing and what they exposed to, man. Damn.
It's crazy.
man. With that internet,
We
bro,
never even really thought of
the
some of that
internet.
stuff.
we ain't had that, bro.
Some of the stuff was crazy.
They saying,
And I know
they saying stuff
you told me so in
10
high
years
school,
old
but I
that we
didn't.
didn't
Shit is
saw
wild,
till
bro.
we were
For real.
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
The internet definitely desensitized people.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the worst thing we saw was late night Cinemax. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, are you catching HBO after?
Okay, so you like,
No, you
catch
went to
HBO
HBO.
late.
Come on, about 12.
I was saying, couldn't wait to go to
You gotta have Cartoon
right?
Network
Real
on the,
sex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
Hey, White,
man.
Hey, White,
Man, you done made it, man.
You gotta have
know what I'm saying? Look,
you gotta have
keep
Cartoon
your
Network
hand,
on the
man.
flip back.
Make sure you got a recall.
Yeah,
Coming in.
No, I was watching ESPN. I
So
swear.
they coming at y'all big, right back to Cartoon Network.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Real.
Yeah,
That's
these
real
kids,
shit, man.
these
Yeah.
kids, they get on Twitter and see the real thing.
Yes, sir.
It's going down.
Yeah, them boy, all they gotta do is type it in.
Yeah.
Like, you
Y'all
know,
be-
porn
hey,
is that they
real
access
quick.
like this. These is
Real
kids.
quick,
Yeah.
real quick. You be clicking them links.
Who? Me. Man, you know, I try to stay away from it.
I do what I can.
Man, I try,
I'm just-
man. I'm not.
You
I'm
said
not
he ain't done with you yet.
I'm not
Right?
successful. Yeah, I'm still in transition, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there.
I
man,
don't
with all
need.
this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even try. I go straight to it.
Yeah, I try sometimes, man. Sometimes I'm like, you know, I can
I
scroll.
don't even
there.
try not to
Sometimes-
click. I
Yo,
be
them
like,
links be too much.
hey,
man.
look, you might catch me in the comments. Damn, where the video go?
Yeah.
I'm one of them niggas. Damn, I don't even see this
sometimes, man, you
shit.
catch the wrong thing in the link, and that's what.
I don't even see it.
That keep you away too.
My boy EJ
Hey,
said
so
they
look.
took his Facebook.
Oh man.
Turned this shit into feet geeks.
Get out of here.
I swear to
Man,
God.
they took it, man. Oh man. Hey,
Oh,
so
you
look,
know, trying to see somebody.
so
Look at you.
I did have that. Man, I had to lighten it up and ask about the link. So here's my last question to both of y'all. Adam, for you first. If you had, Adam ain't touched the links. You see, he's just, I'm gonna just not
You know what he
compromise
talking
the
about.
integrity of
What y'all
mine.
talking
You
about?
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
All right, little Woody.
I don't recall.
So my question to you is like, if you could change one thing about your home, your community, like right now, like what would it be and why? Because of course we want it to be better, but what would be that one thing that you like, you know what, if I could change this, this is what I would focus my
Like,
effort and energy on.
If I truly didn't know what it would take to get it, and if like a Jenny could just do
Yeah,
like
just
that,
like that, just like that.
D1 football, right where the golf course is at, this closed at Longwood. Longwood's got a football team. That would create more revenue, more jobs, and damn near anything that we could do.
Shifting the culture,
Make a culture.
I'm surprised they don't got it.
make a culture out of our community. Because I've always thought that the 434, we were too close knit to not be like
We're
like
America's
super.
first two-college town. And
Yeah.
like Hampton City, that's cool. That's D3. Longwood, y'all, we made the jump to D1.
What is the
now.
culture up there in Farmville right now?
Dude, it's busy as shit with all the students back. Students got back like last 2 weeks, and like I mean, it feels like
Is Farmville like a more conservative or liberal town? Like what would you call it?
combination.
Yo, Adam told me something the other night. We was on the phone. Adam said, "I don't give a damn about these politics. Who gon' bring down my damn bread prices?" He said, "I don't
Fool
care."
high shit.
He said,
Farmville really came a
I
long
don't
way.
care
I
what you.
remember Farmville from 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
That shit really
From the
don't look
cinema
nothing
at Food
more-
Line is
Oh
when
God, it don't look nothing like it used to.
Man,
Yeah.
like when
They
we,
grown-
like,
they
even
working
when
up
we,
there.
when we were coming out of school, like, and I always remember hearing because I'm born and raised. Man, I was born at the hospital in Farmville, grew up in Buckingham, went to school in Nottoway. Mom taught at Nottoway.
Yeah.
And we've all heard people from this area just be like, like fuck this place.
Yeah.
Like I got to get out, do something. Well, like if you ain't shit here, you ain't gonna be shit nowhere the fuck else either.
Yeah.
So
That's true. That's
The
true.
way that I
That's a great point.
The way that I've tried to look at it,
And a
is,
lot of people found it out the highway.
Yeah, that's
A lot of
it.
y'all moved far
Yeah.
away and came right back.
And can't
can't fault nobody for trying.
Yeah.
But the way I've always looked at it is like LeBron and Cleveland. Like I want my home to win first.
Yeah.
I want to win at home. If
That's-
I can't win at home, I don't want to fucking win nowhere.
That's
else.
kind of that's deep. So the
I mean,
same
for
thing.
some people, you probably do got to move. Some people.
Yeah, but I mean,
you might
I
do got to
think-
go somewhere.
I think it's a
Depends on
great
what
point.
you want
though.
to do.
Yeah, but I think it's a
Okay.
great point. I think when it comes to, I guess, like the mindset and stuff, like if you running from a situation or a personality thing that you need to get over, you right. I mean, stuff like that gonna follow
It
you.
was a post. I don't know if it was this year or last year. It was like Virginia #1 or #2 in the country as far as business.
Yeah, small. Business starting
For like
People
small businesses?
Yeah,
That's good.
and people like
No,
you
Virginia
can't
got
make
a
it
lot
in
to do
Virginia.
with that.
Shit, apparently,
Yeah, you can.
Apparently, somebody is.
Man, don't make me to don't get me
A lot
started
of
on
people.
that.
All right.
A lot of people.
It's
Don't get me
#2.
started on that.
Don't worry,
It's
we're gonna
#1
touch
in
it.
the country.
We're gonna touch it.
#2
Yeah.
in the country for business.
Yeah.
I don't want to misquote it, but it's one or two. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And
real
so,
though.
so how ain't
Like
nothing
we-
here to do?
Yeah.
Shit,
Real.
apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can start and do what you want to. You
But
put
see,
your mind
Now,
to
if
it.
you want to say
but
Nottoway,
a lot of
maybe not.
people-
But
a lot of
even then,
people-
That's not even.
But in 2020, do you know how many people from Nottoway started a business that's
Right.
still running right now?
The pandemic,
Well,
the pandemic made
the
the boss.
pandemic-
Hold
A lot
on
of
for a
people.
second. Hold on.
The
Hey,
pandemic made the boss. out of
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
look.
people.
I'm gonna look. Joe, where my camera at?
What?
Hey, I'm gonna look right here and I'm gonna let everybody know.
What?
The feds ain't forgot about them PPP loans. Now y'all think y'all done
I
got
didn't
away.
get one that I didn't like.
I didn't
I'm
get
mad.
one
Hey,
either.
y'all tell you
I was
I'm
on
mad.
record. I
I'm
did
still
not
mad.
get one of them.
Yeah,
I'm mad as shit.
I said,
I did not
But I'm
get
just
one.
saying.
I'm mad as shit. They gave
For real,
people
yeah.
20,000 for a fruit stand.
Man, see, man.
I'm mad as a motherfucker.
20,000 for a
I
fruit
try to
stand.
tell you. So
I'm
look,
mad as hell.
Reggie,
I'd
same,
have been out there picking apples too for that.
People ain't had that.
same question.
People lying.
Same question for you, Reggie.
People lying their ass up.
If you could change just one thing about your community, Adam took the route of like creating a culture around here. What would your thing be? Again, if Virginia could snap and give us something.
If they could give us anything, I would hope they could give us some unity where people could come together and actually get together and do things, man. We don't need 1,000 people, but if we got 50 to 100 dedicated people around here, they care, bro. Some things are gonna happen because it's strength in numbers. That's all we need, bro. That's it. So that's all I would think, man. More unity. the more unity we got with people, and then they can reach out to their resources. Man,
Right.
anything can happen, bro. For
And
real.
I feel like a lot of people, because I mean, we've got a platform. Obviously, we are at that point with both of our businesses, and but a lot of people I feel like that have the money to make a difference almost become reclusive to the public once they get to that point, as opposed to like, why not be
Now
more involved?
you know what I want you to do? Hold that thought. What we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna take us a break. We're gonna pay some bills, get into some stuff from our local sponsors. But we touching that when we come back.
If it's not in depth, you just scratching the surface.
What's going on, listeners? Before we jump into the next section of the podcast, we want to take a second to thank our incredible sponsors, No Label. At No Label, they believe in more than just clothing. We believe in empowering individuals to embrace their mental health journey while fostering a sense of community that thrives on understanding and support. Not only do we create stylish clothing and comfortable streetwear for everybody from men, women to children, but we also support our community through a variety of mental health resources and mental health advocacy. We provide vital mental health support in the home, school, and community settings. Our mission is to eliminate stigma surrounding mental health to encourage open conversation. So when you choose No Label products, you're not only getting fantastic apparel, you're contributing to a movement that promotes mental health awareness and support. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, please visit our website at www.ihavenolabel.com to explore our empowering clothing line and discover more about the mental health support initiatives that we're doing in your communities today. Now let's get back to the show. All right, so we back. Hey, like we always do, we're not gonna waste no time jumping into our topics. Adam, you had said something before we left for break. You said that there are people with money in our communities, but they kind of lean away from the community after they get their bread. So pretty much what he's trying to say, Chuck, is that niggas get money and leave the hood. I mean, my question is, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
I ain't blaming nobody.
What is the motivation to stay? Because you asking people to help.
We grew up in these same situations that we're trying to get away from. So once we have gotten to a point where we feel like we've escaped them or are at least in a better place, why wouldn't you, knowing that there's another little boy or girl out there going through the same shit that you went through, with the means now, the money, the platform, the network, the friends, to do so. But you just want to sit back on your ass on your golf cart and thumb your money.
So you ain't
that's
talking about
cool.
people necessarily moving. You're just saying they get the money and just don't do nothing.
So I drove by the Mega Million sign the other day, 231. Now you telling me if I hit that, I'm supposed to still be sitting right here doing? Man,
damn right. You better.
You wouldn't give this up. You wouldn't give this up.
Chuck, here go 5 years worth of man. Listen, I need you to do your thing. Hey, White, here's in advance. hey, Grant's Glass, WORKLIFE. I love y'all, man. I'm sliding.
But you still putting money back though.
I done put it already. I've done it.
I'm saying though, if you pass that money out, shit, that's still.
But it's still your brainchild.
I'm out of here if I hit that jump.
With that type of money, you ain't got to be hands on.
Cybertruck on sidewalk, out of here. I'm out of this joint. Like, you feel me? Man, so I think
he'll come back.
But here's my question.
I could leave for a little while, but yeah, I would. I feel like I would come back.
Here's my question though.
You joking?
Of course I'll be back, but here's my question. This county ain't done nothing. You know, when people say give back to a county, they talking like the county ever gave me shit. Y'all remember my senior year when I got in that fight, bro? And I was out there fighting like 14 white boys in trucks because somebody called me a nigga.
You think he a Power Ranger?
Yo, they tried to lock a nigga up, bro. They can't. Hey.
Definitely tried. I ain't never seen somebody get jumped and catch a charge.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing though. Just like we talked about in the show with EJ, you don't come to Nana house and bring. They came to my Nana house, the same house we live in right now.
You said Nana house?
Yes, and put me in. They come on, you gotta come with us. So man, I ain't.
I thought you said the boys came in that house.
They did looking for me.
You
To
talking
press
about the
charges.
police? You talking about the police?
That's what I'm
To
talking
press
about. I
charges.
thought you were talking about the guys,
Oh,
man.
no,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No,
too.
the boys ain't come out there. They wouldn't have left.
Come to grandma house.
No.
now.
He
said,
Yeah,
no,
nah, that's it.
Now, I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah,
I
you
beat
don't
them
do
niggas
that.
up at
Grandma house
school.
is that bullshit.
Yeah,
He
no,
said-
no,
he
no.
said,
He
that
said
ain't
they
gonna
wouldn't
happen.
have left.
No,
Right
no,
now.
sir.
No,
What you-
sir.
What you would have did?
Hell no.
Hey,
I was like that.
Do what you gotta do, ain't it? Cuz?
if y'all been watching season 2, y'all know.
Don't answer that.
We got zip ties in the truck. Hey, but look. So I got the charges pressed on the county after doing everything that my grandfather has done.
Yeah.
Because y'all know,
Yeah.
my father, my uncle, my grandmother,
Yeah.
me playing at the school. No,
Yeah.
bro, they treated me like a criminal dog.
Right.
Fingerprints took me down to the joint in Blackstone, bro. Fingerprints, pictures. The lady on the little screen talking about you need to change your future around. Like, the bitch don't know me. How you giving me advice? Like, I'm
We
a
the victims,
model.
man.
I'm
We
a
the
model. Like, I'm a model
And you done
student.
been jumped.
Done been jumped.
Profile, man.
And you see what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes I do struggle just a little bit when they talk about giving back to the community, because giving back means what? Somebody gave you something.
Well, this is my thing right here. When we gotta get, we know that the people who are running the county
Hey,
are the
Elected
people,
officials
are
too, by the way.
We know. Let's put it like this, bro. We know when we giving back to the community, we really giving back to these children
To the people,
and the people
not
who
the-
need it.
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the actual people.
That's what we got to keep at the forefront. What you said, Chuck?
no, I was talking.
Because I'm thinking in my mind, like,
It's for the people, not the place so much, I think, is what we're getting at.
that's a way to look at it.
There we go.
That's a way to
That's
look
what
at
I
it.
wanted to say.
Because I'm going to be honest. I mean, after what I went through, and y'all know, and that when I left for college, boy, they ain't see me for 4 years. I tried to really disappear.
Fade away.
Man, I really wanted to, but something just like pulls you back. Something just kind of brings you, right back to
Ain't no
it,
place like home, man.
And I don't know, man. But anyway, so that was, I guess, my story, and kind of, it's not the reason that I give back, but it's the reason that I want to see change. Because that whole incident like impacted me on a level that people, I really still haven't really seriously talked
Yeah,
about
you
it.
be traumatized by
I
some
joke
shit
about
like
it,
that,
but I
dude.
really haven't seriously.
Yeah,
Dealt with it.
they tried
Bro,
They tried you.
they pulled up in 3 trucks. I got called a nigga because I was dating, a white girl at the time. I got called a nigga, and it just was the wrong day.
It's just
Wow,
wild,
man.
man.
I said something back.
We
That
ain't had
shit's
shit
just,
like that.
That shit's
Man.
just disrespectful.
Yo, they pulled up
I mean,
in 3 trucks,
you had a
dog.
handful
You
of
did.
people,
Juke,
but
juke,
like,
juke.
We ain't ain't nobody never
But-
called us no niggas and
Oh
stuff.
no,
It
no,
won't-
no, no.
like,
It
this-
wasn't a safe place.
We didn't have that.
But they did that. But bro's outside by himself that day.
Yeah.
I sure enough
It was a
was.
good day.
The only
Yeah.
person that came out there late. Why was I so early?
Yo, breaking. Donald Trump just got shot at in Florida.
Donald Trump just got shot at?
Oh yeah,
Trump.
What?
They were in his vicinity in Florida.
Nigga can't do nothing with Trump.
Man, Trump may get shot the first time.
He gonna have
But-
a tough time making it
but
to
anyway.
November. Ain't it?
Come on, man.
Yeah, I just but again, that's
Trump said
another
they eating the
to
cats
me,
and dogs.
to me, yeah, they eating cats. See, come on, man.
Trying to fry his ass. He trying to fry his ass down.
But but honestly,
Oh.
like that's a whole nother level of divisiveness. The stuff that goes on right here goes on a larger scale
Yeah.
nationally.
Look how they did Lil Wayne in New Orleans.
What y'all think about that new man? What y'all think about?
Look how they doing Lil Wayne in his hometown.
Do y'all want to hear Lil
He's
Wayne
a
for 40
fucking.
minutes
He's
perform
a
at the Super Bowl?
fucking Packers fan.
Yes.
Thank you.
As a
He had no business doing that.
as a diehard Saints
And you
fan
are
since
you the
I was-
only Saints fan I know.
Hey, I got it right
He
here.
definitely a
You
Packers
the only
fan.
Saints fan. You gotta tell him.
Say
You the
les
only
bon,
Saints fan I
say
know.
les
Bird
bon
is a Saints
temps roulés.
fan. My brother Bird is Saints fan.
One of my favorite rappers.
Shout out Bird.
Love Lil Wayne to death. One of my favorite rappers, hands down. Listen to him since I was a little kid.
New Orleans,
He's
yeah.
a fucking
can see what
cheesehead.
Oh, leave.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that shit more hot.
So, but
Who
check
gives
this
a
out
fuck
though.
what he thinks?
So what the fuck? Kendrick Lamar?
That's
a
what
Saints fan?
so that's what I don't
Fucking
understand.
Exactly. Well, everybody
I
say
don't-
mad because it's not Wayne. Well, fuck. Ain't
Lil
nobody
Wayne.
mad because it ain't Taylor Swift either. Who gives a fuck? It's-
Like,
Ain't nobody mad because
People don't
see each other.
yeah, but like,
So here's my
and
thing.
that's
I
it.
guarantee don't nobody give a damn that it ain't Taylor Swift.
Let Kendrick have his claim to fame.
Nah,
Like,
fuck
fuck
him.
what everybody
So,
else
but
think.
hold on for a second. Hold on, because here's my thing. So, does Wayne have
Yes.
45 minutes of a performance that can quantify a Super Bowl is what I'm asking.
We ain't got 45 hours.
He got. I was gonna say he's got
it's
7 weeks.
catalog.
He's got
Listen,
7.
catalog.
no,
Crazy.
y'all not hearing Super Bowl performance though.
Yeah, he got a lot of number one
Yeah.
hits he could perform. I mean, plenty.
Name it.
A Millie.
He said name it.
You said name him.
A milli.
He got
Are we
more- he
listening
got-
to
he
that?
got
Joe?
more-
That's
No,
what I'm
not
saying.
no more.
The Super Bowl is
6 foot,
a,
7 foot.
but the Super Bowl is a show, is what I'm saying.
Joe, this
It's
why-
not
this why Joe gotta
it's
stay
not a
behind the camera.
concert.
This why
It's a show.
Sometimes Joe just needs to stay behind the camera because he
Like
said
it's the Prince, Michaels. It's a show. That's
he
what
said
I'm saying.
name Lil
It's the-
Wayne
it's
number
the
one hits.
Janets.
We just looked up. Kendrick only got 2.
Bro,
So we
I'm
go.
not
So
worried about the number one hit.
You asked him name it like what it. What,
performance.
Well, I don't think Kendrick can do the performance either. If I'm being
Right.
fair.
who want to hear not like
How
us
many, I was
in
gonna
reverse?
say, how many
Not
times
like
you
us
gonna go?
remix.
They not like us.
Not like
They
us
not like
disco
us.
version.
Kendrick before not like us 6 times
He gonna perform not like us
keep doing
3
it.
times.
That boy
Chopped
get
and-
hyper
chopped and
every
screwed.
time. They
Every
play that
time.
bitch back.
He got the
They
chopped and screwed
Pop
jump.
out, bro. We going for 6.
I don't want to hear chopped and screwed.
Fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, not like us chopped and screwed. Don't
That
nobody
part is
wanna hear
tough though.
that.
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the toughest part of that song.
And that joint gonna be rocking when he perform that joint though.
It will be, but I guess.
For
he
all
don't got-
two, all
me
two,
personally, I don't
40,
wanna
2
hear shit he
minutes
got
and
to say.
45 seconds.
I don't want to hear it.
But here's my thing,
Other
though.
than that.
Again, when I say Super Bowl, I think is like a show. Like for instance,
Kendrick a better performer than Lil Wayne.
everybody don't, but a show. Everybody don't like The Weeknd, but do y'all remember? Yeah, like The Weeknd put on a show.
He spent $7 million of his
But
own
I'm
money
saying
to put that show on.
that's what I'm saying. All of the boys
Wayne
from
can put on,
California.
Wayne can put on the show.
I don't know. I haven't really. I haven't seen it.
But that ain't
That's
that
what I'm
ain't-
saying. I'm
that's
talking
the
like
shit
a
he just
show.
pulling up doing.
But that's what I'm saying, like a show that
You
like
you gonna rehearse for the Super Bowl.
I'm talking. That's what I'm talking like a
so
a
he,
show.
So he'll be able to do it. He gonna rehearse it.
I don't know.
I can see
You don't
like
have
people
the
talking about
eccentric.
in concert and shit. Man, he just showed up and
If
did
this
that
was
concert.
10 years ago, I think Wayne easily.
wanna
But
Easy.
10 years ago. It's too early.
so
He
so
gets
for
a little
instance,
mumbly from
outside
time
of
to time.
Kendrick, outside of Wayne, who would have been some other picks for it then?
I don't want it to be no. If it's a rapper,
I feel
I
like
don't
they-
feel like it should be nobody but Lil Wayne in New Orleans.
I did feel like it should have been a collab with Lil Wayne, but just because of the
Well,
like,
that's my thing. Why not?
This is
Yeah.
my
he not
thing.
coming
This is
out there
what-
with
this is
Kendrick.
what
They
I've
gonna
been
call
saying.
Drake
Have
a
a group
pedophile.
of
I've been
artists.
saying that.
Oh,
I've been
right.
saying that. I've been saying he probably gonna pop up out there.
Nah, he can't, bro.
So okay,
He
so
can't.
check this out. He gonna call Drake a pedophile, then bring Wayne out there.
He can't.
I'm not going on stage.
Wayne can't go up there.
If somebody say something about Chuck and
He
then
can't.
gonna bring me
can't,
out there
bro.
on the stage,
Yeah, he can't
hold
go
on
up
for a
there.
second, bro. What you?
He
Yeah,
can't go
that's
up
Come
there.
on,
fake.
man.
That's
How you-
fake.
He can't go.
Forgetting them boys in deep beef.
Yeah, he can't go up there.
Deep
Deep
He can't go up there and be on the
Nah, them
stage.
boys is some real shit.
Be on the stage
Them
with
boys got
that
real shit
man,
going
knowing
on.
that he about to
Ain't
call your boy a
everybody
pedophile.
deep
He about to
beef,
call your boy a
bro.
pedophile in a minute.
Deep beef. I ain't know.
Hey, them boys is some real shit.
Yeah, so Wayne can't go up there.
Nigga can't go. I'm about to say nigga can't go to Canada.
And if I'm
That's some
Wayne,
real
if
shit.
I'm
That's
Wayne,
what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to come up that bitch and be no guest no way. I'm supposed to be here. You supposed to be my
That's
goddamn
true too.
guest.
You,
Fuck
yeah, I
you.
should have
At the
brought
same
you
point
on.
in time, how many times have you heard somebody be like, "Yo, I want to go to fucking Canada"?
Never.
How the fuck would he care about not being able to go to Canada?
I'm good. Like I'm good.
Oh,
Rick
fuck
Ross
it.
went up that bitch.
And
Roughed
got,
his
and
ass up.
got punched up. Didn't
Yeah,
he?
roughed his ass up there.
He was running.
Roughed them niggas up.
South Park used to do the Canadians.
So I get.
Terrence and Phillip. How you got Terrence and Phillip?
So I
That's
guess.
some real shit though.
I mean, first of all, First of all,
don't even-
Joe, can we put up the explanation of deep beef on the screen below
Deep
so everybody?
beef.
Because I've never heard that one. We gonna put that into the arsenal.
But I'm pretty
Ready?
sure a nigga calling you a pedophile and goddamn.
Oh yeah, we
Hey,
deep
I
beef.
got a billion
qualified-
people screaming it.
That qualifies as
Man,
deep
deep beef
beef.
shit you can't come back from.
Yeah, they can't come back from that.
Yeah, deep beef can't come back from that shit.
They
man.
can't settle
You
it.
know,
I
some
ain't gonna
shit
lie.
happen to
When
somebody.
when I pulled up to the studio today, not like us was on, I turned it off before Joe came out and helped me with the stuff in the car. Cause I said I don't even want Joe to think that I chose
That you wanted to hear that
This was
shit.
just in the
It
jump.
just
I said
happened to
I
come
don't
on.
want to.
Nah,
Yeah.
like that ain't.
But it's kind of
That's on rock though.
That shit
I
seemed
mean,
like it was
it's a
playing.
bop, but
But I ain't trying to hear it 8 times.
not for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I
And you know people gonna be because people really like
Everybody gonna be watching to see
criticize
is he gonna
those-
is he gonna do that song?
He's good. He has to.
I
What else
bet-
can he do?
I
That's
would-
the only reason he
dude,
getting invited.
I would make him wait till the
You take
last
that song.
fucking
You
song.
take that song away. He's not even invited to do the
Y'all-
song.
That's
Yeah.
the only way he go.
What you think?
You not?
Hey Joe.
I'd make him wait.
Hey Joe. So let me ask you something.
I mean, they gonna do that, you know, pool
You
full
take
of liquor
that.
shit.
You
know
take
what
that
I'm saying?
song. You take Not Like Us out existence.
You take
Is
Drake
he
off his
invited to the
catalog.
Super Bowl to perform this
You
shit?
don't have a number one hit.
Huh? You said what?
If you take that song out of existence, is he invited to do the Super Bowl this year?
No, he's
I
not.
don't
No,
think
he's
so
not.
either.
Nobody's talking about Kendrick.
right?
That nigga
No,
ain't-
no, no.
The nigga ain't
Nobody
made
said
me
it. Nobody
wants to hear that.
Nobody said
Oh, God,
never
nobody
hear
wants
that
to hear
song.
So we rather be doing goddamn God's plan or Hotline Bling.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what you want to do.
Absolutely.
Everybody in Hotline
Absolutely.
Bling. You got to have some balls.
Did you hear
I got
yourself? Do you hear yourself? These are drunk. These are drunk football
you better
fans. You
be-
think they want to hear "We Gonna Be All Right"? These people is
That's
drunk
not
off their ass.
happening.
These people is drunk.
That
We
song
drunk
wouldn't be on the
Oh.
cat. That song wouldn't be on the list.
Who he think?
You want some Hotline Bling?
I really don't think
Let me
Kendrick
ask you.
should do it. I mean, I don't
Who,
give a fuck.
who the
but I
fuck
don't
Joe
think he
think
need
be
to be
listening, watching football?
We gonna be all right. No,
Niggas is
I've never heard one
Niggas
person
is
say
drunk.
put that
Niggas is
song
high.
on. Put
I ain't
that
never
song
heard
on.
it. I ain't never heard
I
the whole
don't.
song.
I think
swear to
it
God.
should be.
I ain't never heard that song start to
Yo,
finish.
It should be a group of artists, man.
My nigga, we want to hear "We Gonna Be All Right."
Joe's sick.
Joe's
Joe's sick right now.
That not gonna do what Dre did.
People had Super Bowl
Right.
Who the
parties.
fuck to say that? You know what I'm saying? Because that really might happen.
Who the fuck
Why
he
we-
gonna-
why-
who
why
he
we
gonna
think
bring out there?
Wayne
Who would he
might
bring
not show
out,
up?
though?
Probably will.
No, Wayne ain't coming. But who would he bring out?
Drake not on good terms
First,
right now.
listen, don't nobody want to hear Mona Lisa at the Super Bowl. Keep it real.
I mean, that's a fact.
What the fuck? Nobody want to hear that shit.
But
and I like the song.
I guess
like the song.
I guess
Nobody wanna
that's
hear
the
that.
thing is like, what does that show really look like, yo? Like seriously,
But the
seriously
fact that his
speaking.
It's just a guy
performance is
standing up on there
elaborate enough,
rapping.
I feel like it's gonna look great.
He gonna make it look good.
But
He a hell of a
but I'm
performer.
saying he needs somebody else. He's not up there by himself
Who
for
wanna
40
hear
minutes.
that?
I mean, the fact that y'all think that this man don't got enough music.
He can bring
to do this
YG
is
out.
insane.
YG can do Tooted and Booted. Turn that joint
I
up.
wouldn't say he ain't got
Tooted and
enough
Booted and
music.
turn that joint up more than anything Kendrick play. Other than Not Like Us, he can't fuck with that.
Oh shoot!
YG need to come do Tooted and Booted.
Hey
bro.
man, yo, you
Kendrick
crazy,
ain't got
yo.
40 minutes of music that nobody want to hear at a party. The Super Bowl a party. We agree.
But
That's just true.
but
The
it's
Super Bowl like a
it's
holiday
show.
show, like,
That's
biggest
what I'm
party of the year.
saying.
Exactly. Who want to hear "We Gonna Be All Right"? I'm
Bro,
drunk
and that's
eating
something
wings
that
and
Jay
shit.
would need to fucking read.
Look at him.
Read what?
These niggas back here reading excerpts and shit.
Yeah, nobody.
Joe, we
Nobody's
gonna,
reading.
hey, we need Joe on camera next episode. We gonna make sure you know what you're
I
doing
was
back
about
there.
to say,
'cause
man,
this
he
nigga
need to be on here, man.
Hey,
The highest streaming song ever. Not to mention the
What song?
15-year
Not like that. It just
Pulitzer
happened.
Prize winner,
What?
17 Grammys, the rapper with the highest grossing solo tour ever. Kendrick Lamar absolutely gets his moment.
That's.
Bro, I mean, that's what
You're reading-
y'all been bitching about.
You're
I mean,
reading
nigga,
something from
like,
somebody that's promoting
said
the thing.
this nigga run a
Bro,
poster.
no,
Get up.
that was a read off of a transcript just now.
From
He high
who?
as hell. He high as hell than Drake.
No, he not high as hell.
No, he's a lie. That's a lie. That's
What does that mean?
that.
It means it means nothing. But if these were Drake stats, y'all would be.
What they got to do with the Super
That's why
Bowl?
he needed
That's
to
what we
get
say.
We talking about the Super Bowl.
The creation of Rob Nation.
She
No.
said Chris Brown.
Chris Brown would definitely be a better performer than both of them.
Chris Brown.
He caught a lot of
I
flack.
think Chris
He
Brown
got-
would have
he-
put
he
on the
caught a
show.
lot of- He caught a lot
My
of flack
thing
for
is,
throwing
I
them
don't
Lamborghini
know.
keys, man.
I don't know if Chris could have captivated for that.
Chris Brown be dope at
I
the
don't.
Super Bowl.
Why not
I
get
think he will be, but I feel like Chris will be dope as like a sidekick.
We
on
know
the Super
why
Bowl.
Chris ain't been
not
in the
the
Super Bowl.
not the main dude.
Chris can headline that motherfucker and rock.
Well, that's my thing. You don't. So like, you don't.
You know how, but see, but that's my thing. You know how diverse you got to be though. That's the thing. Like, when you-
Nobody's putting on a show like Michael
But
Jackson.
see, that's
like
my
Usher.
point. I don't think y'all
like,
hear my point. I'm
Rolling
saying I don't think
Stones.
Wayne should do that shit. I don't think old boy should do that shit. I just think that the show as a Super Bowl is more diverse.
Me
like
too. That's what I
everybody
think.
watching the Super Bowl,
That's what I
not
think.
just a bunch of niggas that
What
want
was
to hear rap
diverse about
music.
the Dr. Dre shit?
I think that was more
And that
like
was
a
probably the best
dedication to
one.
Compton. It was like a dedication
That's
to
exactly.
LA.
So why they?
But I
ain't
mean,
a
they
dedication
had
to New Orleans?
LA artists. They had
So
a
why
whole
they
lot
the
of stuff.
dedication to New Orleans?
Because he
That's
the
everybody's
only.
point.
Because who he gonna bring out? What they gonna sing?
Bring the fucking hot boys out.
project.
Them boys
That bitch
gonna
is
come
a-
together.
exactly.
Them boys gonna
a hood rat.
Yeah, Manny Fresh started a song out better than
Bring the
anybody.
No Limit Soldiers out there. bitch.
Manny
But
Fresh
Hot
started a
Boys
song out
Hot
better
Boys
than
can't do
anybody.
nothing.
It's not that diverse.
What? But Wayne can bring other people out.
You trying to
Wayne
get? Are you
can
trying to get
Wayne
like
can
rap
bring out
country
Chris Brown.
mix?
I don't know.
I know one
mean,
thing. Who the fuck
Right.
Kendrick gonna bring out?
Go
What,
slower.
what is
You
Kendrick
go
gonna?
faster.
All right, what songs he gonna play? Not Like Us. What's the odd jump with Future? He probably might bring out Future and what's the name?
Nobody want to hear that. Though.
It's gonna be 3 songs about Drake
Not
getting
during the
performed.
Super Bowl.
A lot.
not doing the Super Bowl. Like
But that Like That joint, that's a good song for the Super Bowl.
I don't want to hear Kendrick. I'm sorry. I'm really.
No, I don't want to hear him.
But
Sounds like
anyway,
sounds like you're not a very big fan of Kendrick Lamar.
I think
definitely-
Kendrick
I'm
is a
definitely-
great artist, but I don't
I'm on
want
record.
to. I'm
on
just
record. I don't
yeah.
fuck with that nigga.
Damn.
He can rap though, but I don't listen to that shit. You don't listen to it either.
No, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't either.
Nobody does but Joe. Nobody in this room listens to Kendrick Lamar but
God
Joe.
damn, man. That's hard. That's
I
hard.
had,
Oh God. Somebody call me a liar. Somebody in here call me a liar right
I'm
now.
real shit though, cause I don't.
Who in here
I
listening to that nigga after that
I
joke?
can't recite 2 songs from
Thank
that.
you.
I have heard not
Thank
like
you.
us, but that's
Thank you. You heard not like us. You just like everybody
At
else.
this point, it's regional.
Thank you.
That's why I'm.
It's
You know that
regional.
regional. We live in the same region. We all live in the same goddamn region as you. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
Not in California.
So, all right, so let's transition, man. Let's transition because I don't feel like I know we not gonna agree with Joe.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Because he.
Me neither. I'm about to say I barely never
I'm
do.
cutting the TV
gonna
off.
go to
I ain't
I'm
watching
gonna go
that
find me
shit.
something else to do.
All right, so look, one thing I do want to talk about because we definitely got to ask some of the tougher questions too. So I want to know a little bit about y'all, like, personally, right? So like, what are some of the getting back to like the inspirational things? What are some of the toughest things that y'all have been through in life that has kind of navigated y'all to being the person or the men that y'all are today?
For me, it was losing my parents. I was, basically doing the same thing that every kid does. Graduate from high school, go down to beach week for a week, get ready to start going to college. And about halfway through my first semester at Longwood, I got the news that my mom had cervical cancer. So I withdrew, spent some time with her, and she passed when I was 19, and went to the South Side for a little while, tried to do the community college thing, and then Dad got sick. So I went to work.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my inspiration is they didn't get a chance to live a full life. And so a lot of, for me, is trying to make them proud and make sure that they didn't die for no reason. And hopefully reach some other people and let people know that even though bad things happen, you can still make good things come out of them.
Hell yeah.
And
Sorry to hear that, bro. I ain't know
I
that.
appreciate it, man. It's life's hard. Ain't nothing easy that any of us will ever face, and that's something that I feel like a lot of these kids don't get told because they shouldn't have to be concerned with that as a child. But it's you get put into situations before you're ready, without any knowledge or
That's how you
people to
find
turn
out
to
you're ready.
about
Yeah.
how to handle it, and you just try to do the best you can do and hope that you're not fucking up too much.
Yeah.
But so far so good. I
Yeah.
think.
Shit, we here. We here. What about you, Reggie?
Man, there's so many things, bro. I ain't going.
Let's call them learning opportunities.
Yeah,
what is like some of
we-
your biggest learning opportunities that you can kind of because look, the thing that we do is we try to make sure that the kids and the youth can jump over some of these pitfalls that we didn't hit.
Right.
So if it was like, yo, what's one piece of advice for these kids, so that they don't stumble like we had to?
I don't know, bro. I mean, the thing that got me to basically get through everything that I go through is my children. Like I can't give you anything else other than that. Like they the reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you feel me? Like they the reason, man. They the reason I'm the man I am. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. When I got them, I got my daughter. She was 3. You know what I'm saying, man? I was 20. I was 22.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, man? I got full custody of her then, so a lot started changing then. I still was going through a lot though at the same time, bro. You know what I mean? But then I end up having a son. Getting a son too at the same time. So I just had to get it together. I ain't had no I ain't had no choice.
Yeah,
so I would tell people to find something that pushes you, find something that that ignites your soul and makes you want to do the right thing. I mean, there's a lot of vices, it's a lot of stuff that can take you, what I'm saying, take you away from your goals and the things you want to do, but just try to find something you're passionate about that'll keep you on track.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Have some that's my purpose. So
I feel like for a lot of us, it's easier to find a reason to do something for somebody else than it is sometimes to do it for you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, see, I'm a selfless person for real selfish. So you got to find something to grasp onto to keep going. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just their self just isn't enough. You know what I mean? They need more. I know. So for myself, it was my children. They like a lifesaver to me. You know what I'm saying, man? They kept me out a lot and kept me focused type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got me. when you got people like really depending on you, you do some miraculous things that you might not
that
know.
you didn't even know you
that
had
could
it.
have in you. You wouldn't think you had it in you, and you do it. You know, you looking back, and you like, man, I'm really doing this. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm capable.
Know, they the sole purpose of that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They really, they my fucking world. You know what I'm saying? For real. So yeah, bro.
Nah, that's deep because I couldn't even imagine. I mean, 2022 and trying to be responsible for.
That's what I got.
Yeah, trying to be responsible for anything but my selfish self that I was at the time is.
See, that's that accountability, man.
Yeah.
I put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I made, I knew the risks I was taking. When I was dealing with, things I was doing. You feel me? So it's like. I feel like this, right? Step up or goddamn, sit, watch some crazy shit happen. So,
He knew the risk.
So fuck yeah.
So they Unc knew the risk too.
Unc was out here, man.
Unc knew the risk when he left the phone on the bed.
Man, what you think that? What you think about that?
Hold on. Let me go live. Unlock my phone. Hit Instagram.
Thank you.
Hold on. Hit Instagram.
Boy, man. What if he was already on Instagram?
All right, so I gotta hit it. Now I gotta hit the plus. Go to live. Hit live again. Oh, and then hit I'm live.
Come on now.
That's a lot of stuff to do.
To make a phone go, it's just, come on.
Bro,
And I done been in a lot of tricky situations.
Here,
I done threw my phone plenty places when it's time to get it. Now, how your phone gonna live from right here?
Hey, bro.
That's down there by itself now.
Right?
That's the down there. And then all of a sudden the bitch go live.
That's that AI kicking in, bro.
At the end of the
That's
game.
AI kicking in.
The girl did it.
Who? Ain't no girl did, man. That shit was intentionally set.
planned it.
Yeah, he did it, man.
If
Man,
the
you
girl
ain't calling
did
the
it,
man a gump, the man won't prove himself.
Oh, I don't think he had to go that far.
if
Well,
the
he
girl
did.
did it, all I'm asking my
That
girl
girl
to
ain't
do
do
is,
that
man, listen, do it in the first quarter, not the fourth.
That's my machine.
It sound like he was running out of gas by the
Yeah,
time.
man, gotta get some
Man, you
cardio,
could
man.
say that.
He said he was already 20 minutes in.
But that wasn't.
But where the video come from 20 minutes later?
Catch
This
me
is what I'm saying.
live.
How the bitch just cut off like
Catch
that?
me live in the first quarter. I'm Steph Curry. Goddamn, in the fourth.
That nigga definitely was tired.
Hey, coach,
Right,
coach,
take
I
me
need
out,
one.
man.
What
Take me out, coach.
Yeah, but look, fellas, we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna try to get up out of here. But before we do y'all have any questions or anything for us or anything else y'all want to get off y'all chest while we're here?
Man, y'all keep going.
Better believe it.
Y'all keep doing what you're doing.
Better believe it.
Keep pushing. This is great. This is a great platform all the way around.
Absolutely, man. So we appreciate y'all having us on.
Yeah, I just want y'all to keep pushing, keep going, man. Stay consistent like y'all doing. That's real.
Absolutely.
We be cooking too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man,
Yeah,
y'all
we
boys
got
got some good
3-4
shit
Yeah,
going on, man.
really do.
Shit.
It's season 2, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all
yeah.
boys got some good shit going, man. Keep that shit rolling.
Yeah. I know they don't do syndication no more, but we trying to get to 100 episodes.
Ooh. Do it. You gonna get to
Better
it.
believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Better
Talk about
believe it.
Yeah, I mean, we already
Make it
hit 1,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw
Yeah.
that the other day.
Yeah.
Picking
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
keep promoting and again, man, we work together, stick together. I feel like the sky's the limit
Yeah. Yeah.
for our circle. Like we got the capability to make a lot of good things happen, and if everybody ain't on board with that, then fuck them.
All this fake love is played out. I never got the love I gave out. I'm still stuck in this maze trying to find my way out. Take away my pain, better days I pray about. Cause I'm so sick of all this fake love. Fake love, I'm so sick of all this